How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Sick Daddy Dave. That's right, I'm not feeling 100% tonight, and this is episode 16 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Maypole Farm. When we last left off, we ended up getting our entire mega field all up and running. It is now planted, it is fertilized, it is rolled, all good to go. We also installed the fence gate in between the cow pasture and the sheep pasture. We've got all of our products out where they need to be. The eggs and the wool specifically. We've got brand new mower, brand new, out at the farm. Is now able to mow and collect, bale, do everything all in one pass. It is going to be an amazing addition to the farm. I'm really looking forward to using that. I think next month. We shall see. But what do we have going on here tonight? Well, today we have got a contract. We've got one fertilizing contract left here for this particular month, and then that's pretty much it. We're going to be pretty much done for the day and go ahead and go into the next month. Like I said, I think we're going to have some mowing to do tomorrow, as long as it's in the final growth stage. If it's in the final growth stage, we'll be good to go. I also want to check out the field in the mega field in its initial growth state, because that's going to be really awesome to see. I'm really looking forward to that. I also want to kind of gauge on how well the whole fields being right next to each other, one being the kind of barley field and the other one being a grass field. I want to see how well they're going to kind of work out being right next to each other like that. There's still a little bit of little bit of space between the two, but I just want to make sure that no like overzealous mowing on my part is going to ruin anything. So we'll see how all that goes. We also need to deal with the clothes. The clothes factory, aka the spinnery, is going to be at its top price come next month, so we're going to have to deal with that as well. So we've got tons of stuff to do for today and going on into next month. So let's go ahead and get working on this field. Fire up the tractor here, and here we go. All right, on the final edge of the field here, we are just looking to get this done as quickly as possible so we can move on to the next day. Now, like I said, I am not feeling well tonight. I was going to do a live stream tonight, but unfortunately needed to be able to kind of rest my voice today, because it just seems like as the days go on further and further, just my nose and sinuses have just been running amok. So I decided against doing a live stream and doing a episode where I could actually kind of sit back and rest my voice a little bit and only talk as much as I have to. There we go. We have finished this field. Let's go ahead and take this equipment back to the farmer so they can be good to go from there. Well, it looked like I missed a little bit right there. So I will be back in just a little while when I get back to my farm. We'll see you there. Alright, so I am back here at the farm. More specifically, I'm back here at my house. I'm just going to go ahead and kick back with the family for the rest of the night, and I will be back here in April. See you in a little while. Alright, here we are in April. I've got my tractor and trailer all set and ready to go, And I just wanted to come over and see this here. Look at that. This is the mega field. I've got barley growing. Oh, what a sight. What a beautiful sight. Look at all that. I am really excited about this. But let's go ahead and grab the tractor. Just occurred to me I still had that on. And let's go over here to the spinnery, and we're going to pick up all the clothes because it is April, which means it is the highest selling point that clothes can go through. So we need to pull in here. There we go. All right. We are going to load up 58,000 from inside, 58,000 liters from inside, and the 4,000 that we have right out here. So let's get busy. There we go. That is every pallet I've produced of clothes. Let's see what the total... Oh, 62,000 liters. That's 62 pallets on that trailer. Now we are going to very, very slowly make our way over to the sell point. I think it's a supermarket that has the best deal for clothes right now. Let's see, supermarket, 18,502. That is gonna be our winner. So let's see, where is the supermarket? I think that's right here. Supermarket it is. All right. Like I said, we're gonna very, very slowly make our way around all these corners and get there because, oh, I could only imagine tipping this thing over and then having to figure out a way to get it back upright would not be fun. So I will gingerly make my way over there. We'll see you in a while. All right, we've got the supermarket in the distance there. Let's go ahead and start slowing it down. Because again, we don't want any last minute trips. No falling over right there in front of the finish line. Alright, let's see what kind of profit we're going to get off of these. I'm looking forward to this. Let's see, is it back over here? Oh, there it goes. Whoa. That was $500,000 right there. Oh, wow. We made over $1 million just in clothes. What just happened? Holy smokes. 1.179 1.179 million. Holy cow. Sold products 1.147. What just happened? Holy smokes. Does it tell me what my environmental score is? Is that the miscellaneous there? Or my environmental bonus? 40 grand, maybe? I'd kind of add up, I guess. That's ridiculous. We have over $2.2 million right now in the bank. That is awesome. Oh, so awesome. Alright, well, at this point, let's just go ahead and get the trailer back to the farm and kind of go from there. We'll see you over there. Alright, we're coming up here to the farm. We are going to park this tractor right over here off to the side because it is time to start mowing. That's right, all of our new equipment is finally going to get used. Starting with this bad boy right here. Oh yeah. Alright, let's fire this up. Turn that on. Looks like it's on swathing. Turn that on. Lower it down. Unfold. And now... Oops. Helps if I don't bump right into the edge. Oh, come on. Come on now. It's going to be a learning curve. Just a learning curve. That's okay. Oh, come on now. There we go. Now, no, stop. Oh, come on now. Let's get this trailer straight. Now we're talking. So you can see the collector bar is so much longer than, so much wider than the mower itself. So just one of those where I have to be conscious of that. Like there, I started drifting a bit, and oh, come on now. Well, it might just be easier at this point just to do it separately. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now we're talking. And so you notice too, I'm leaving a pretty huge gap around the edge there by doing it this way. I might stop. Yeah, I might just stop. Alright, yeah, let's finish this pass and then I'll figure it out from there, because I don't think this is gonna be a good solution long term, because we're missing a bunch on the edge there. I thought it'd be nice to be able to do it in one pass, but I just don't think it's worth the trade-off at this point. So we'll get this right up here. Just like this. Alright, so let's do this up. Like so. Disconnect. And now we should be able to get the kind of outer edge. Oops, 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 oops. Now what's nice is that because we're also swathing this, we're pulling away from the edge there, so we're getting right up into the kind of hedge line, and we're making it easier to get to with our windrower. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of better utilize this field. Alright, so this is where I was the most curious about. Did I leave enough space between me and the field in order to not mow into it? And I did not, so I do have to pay a little bit of attention around here, but that's alright. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, see, look at that. Just a little bit extra room, and I would have had an entire blade's width or wings width worth of extra, but that is just fine. And look at that. Works out perfectly. We are here on our grass field. We're right next to the mega field, and just feels so nice to look over that field there and just know that we did all that. We created it from scratch, and now it is going to be our big producer here on the farm. I mean, that one field is probably the same, well, it's probably bigger than all 4 of our grass fields combined. This one field ahead of me. So when it comes time to harvest all that barley off of it, one, it's going to be a big harvest. That's going to be huge. Then it's going to produce a bunch of straw, which we need straw. I mean, it's just going to be fantastic. When everything's said and done, we are really coming out ahead of the game. And here we go. Finished up mowing on all 4 fields. Just gotta get the little straggly bits here. And then over here, whoops. There we go. Now let's go take this back across the street, wash it, and then bale all the fields. The landscape is just so much different now that all the trees are gone and it's nothing but field. Ugh, just so awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and, oops, wash this off real quick. There we go. Now, let's see, I think the baler was over here, or at least it's at the fence. There it is. Oops. right, now we get to pick up all the bales. Let's grab our bale trailer. Actually, here, let's clean everything off first. We can put it away, then grab the bale trailer. Now we'll park this right next to the mower right over here. Alright, let's go pick up these stacks. There we go. We are back up to 1.17 million liters of grass in this production facility. We are almost topped off. Actually, it looks like we are topped off on silage and hay. Very nice. I just noticed that. Yeah, sure enough. It looks like we're going to creep up on the hay just a little bit, and as well, let's see, a couple other products. But now we're pretty much in the storing phase. Like we're just storing grass, and whenever we use the silage and hay for other things, then we can start running them again and kind of go from there. But now it's pretty much a waiting game. Got to figure out what we can do with our product. I mean, I'm sure our cow barn is gonna need some food here soon. They look pretty full, but could always keep some back stock in there. Let's see, the sheep. Sheep's down to 64,000 liters, so we definitely gonna need to top them off here soon. And chickens, they're down to 5,000 liters again, so we're definitely gonna have to address them again before, probably before harvest time, when the field across the way is all done. But that's going to be okay. We're going to get there. Might still have to buy a few more pallets here and there of chicken feed, but soon we'll be able to feed them on our own. So let's go ahead and tuck this away. There we go. Oops, I just realized I parked my big tractor in the wrong bay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to go pick up my car and I'm going to drive up to the shop there, and I'm going to take a look at a few things. Gonna make some purchases. So let's go ahead and open the garage door. Ooh, car's a little bit dirty. We'll have to take it in the back when we get back and wash it up. But go ahead and drive up there. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I am pulling up to the shop area here. Go ahead and pull in. I'll park. And then gonna make some purchases. See you in a little while. Alright, I went ahead and made some purchases. But not equipment. That will be to come, but now I purchased a bunch of land. What did I purchase? Well, purchased a cornfield, another barley field across the street from the mega field, so I'm going to have tons of straw and barley. Between these two fields, I'm not going to have to worry about feeding the chickens for a long time. But I've got some plans for this field right here. I think that the straw off of this field I'm going to put directly into this cow barn and be done with the cow barn for a very long time with straw. Won't have to worry about this whatsoever. The cornfields, this one and this one, are now both mine. And I think what I'm going to do with those is I think I'm going to turn those into chaff. I think I'm going to get a forage harvester and just turn it into chaff. I think it'll be perfect. I can do chaff here at the Farm Productions, the chemistry set as I've been calling it, and kind of go from there. So what I'm also thinking about doing with the product from this field is straw into the cows. Straw from here I'm going to hang on to. Not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet, but the barley that comes off of this field, instead of putting it in with the chickens, I think it might be a good idea to turn that into seeds. I think that if I can turn that into seeds, I would get a really healthy profit off of it and be really good to go. So I think all this might be for my chickens. I mean, I guess it just really depends on what I get off of these fields. Maybe turn this into seeds. I mean, it would be huge. It would be a huge amount of seed, but then I can turn around and sell it. and figure out something to do with it from there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. But as you can see now, we pretty much own a good chunk of the southwestern portion of the area. I'm pretty excited about that. The only thing we don't own is like a home right here. There's another house here. There's the grape processing unit just down here and another house down here in the corner. But other than that, I mean, we own pretty much this whole area down here. I'm pretty excited about that because that's a good chunk of property, and we still have over $2 million. We still need to invest in some kind of harvester for our barley fields and a couple of harvesters, or a harvester for our cornfields when those grow. Right now, the fields are barren, but they are in growing stage. So not a whole lot we can do besides wait. We could theoretically prep the fields a little bit better because they are really down, really down. And it just dawned on me. Let's see, let's purchase soil information. There we go. All right, so we've got all the soil information that we need. That'll bump up as soon as we harvest. These will both bump up. These will all bump up. But I need to get these kind of up and running. So let's go ahead and grab the car. We'll come down here and check out this field here. I'll then come through and check out this field over here just to kind of see what all they need, and this one as well. Because likely all of them are going to need fertilizer, going to need herbicide and all that stuff. Actually, speaking of which, actually, you know what? Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down there and check out the fields and see what they need. We'll see you down there. Alright, so here it is. Field off to my left here, that is my cornfield. Right here next to the sawmill. The entrance for it is right over here. Now you can see there's a bunch of stones here. I might... Oh yeah, see, you need to give it some nitrogen and pH. Oof, that's going to be definitely necessary. But we got all these stones here. I should bring a stone picker over here and get all of it off of here. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to the next field. That field just looks so cool. Got the big hill right there. Love it. Now this is the drive where I always turn down thinking it's the driveway to my farm, but it's not. It's the one right next to it. Let's see what this one looks like. Did I not buy the... I did not. Oops. Oh, well, actually, this one's not too bad. It's a little bit off of perfect, but... Huh, I might be able to get my sprayers out here with some thin-tired tractor. Be able to spray this and get it up to, at least up to a good amount of nitrogen. Because that's going to be the worst one. And now, that's the driveway. I almost did it again. Now if I cut through here, so you see how I have a fence right there that I installed. I might do the same exact thing right back here. Because look at that. There's the field. Yeah, see, the nitrogen is bad. The pH is okay. It's good. I could do better. So, and there's stones. But it would be such a good idea, I think, to cut down a section here, add a fence. Then I would only have to... Actually, I could probably do the same thing on this end, too. So that way I don't have to hit the road. I can just cut through my farm and go through my pastures. That might be worth something. Might be worth doing. I like that idea. All right, well, let's go park the car here and then get to work. And there we go. I think we've got a much better looking fence and a lot more functional as well. I think this is going to be really nice because now I can just pass through my fields like I did earlier, but this just actually just looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, to whereas before it was a really short kind of gate here, not even a gate, but a short fence here, and then the gate, and the gate kind of connected with the other hedge. This one actually kind of looks a little bit centered and pretty decent looking, if I do say so myself. I do like it. Same thing with these ones over here. This one seems really large. Just cutting down two little sections of hedge there opened up all that space there, but these are two sections of hedge too, and I don't know, it just seems really wide. Or these ones seem narrow compared to the one behind me, but again, it can go in and out and be absolutely perfect. I am very, very pleased with this. I think this is going to work out very nicely. But I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. We got a ton accomplished. We have over $1 million, but almost $2 million. We were over $2 million at one point, but got to spend money to make it, I guess. But yeah, we got a lot accomplished. Got all the hay, got all the grass off the fields there. We got all of our products sold. The clothes were all sold. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty pleased. But like I said, I think that's a good place to leave it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.